I really apologize about that. Just my mom being a fucking. Oh, my other emails. Fuck, man. I don't want. No, I'm not interested. Fuck off. So yeah, he's going to open a new restaurant in Malaysia, which is stupid, pretty stupid. And yeah, today we're going to watch Uncle Roger being a chef. Like Joshua Weissman is now teaching Uncle Roger how to become a chef. Now, me myself, I am a chef. I'm still currently working as a chef, and we are gonna react to Uncle Roger whether or not he could actually become a chef, and I'll give some bit of commentary like whether he fucked up, whether he not fucked up, if he do good or do he not do good. Let's watch this video.
Today we're teaching YouTube's biggest food critic how to cook like a chef.
Oh yeah, food critic. So food critic and chef hate each other. You're always in a long-term war where food critic would say that yeah, food should taste like this, food should look like this, food should be done like this. Now chef, we have too many loopholes. We have too many ideologies, too many ideas, creative ways, secret ways, like Illuminati shit. That yeah, we could actually make it more better. And the food critic was like, "This will be so good! Oh my god!" Yeah, and we're just like, man, it's like fucking easy. So yeah, we continue on this thing.
Hello, Uncle. How are you? Hello, niece and nephew.
Uncle Roger has reviewed just about every chef and home cook that there is. Today we're at Uchi Houston, a true fine dining restaurant that's seen the likes of many Michelin chefs.
This restaurant, fine dining. This look moderate upscale at best. I think you.
By the way, this restaurant is a I did some research. It's a local fine dining restaurant that specializes in fusion of somewhat Japanese, somewhat westernized fine dining food.
Overselling this video, Uncle Joshua.
Uncle Roger, here's the thing.
They have the sushi mats here, the one that actually for your makis, and then the chopping board, which is standardized Japanese chopping board. Japanese restaurant, and the entire like bar. I mean, this glass bar is just how you Japanese wax.
You can't be wearing that. You're gonna have to wear this.
What the hell is this Croc?
Oh, this is Crocs. So every chef is required to wear this so that you don't sleep inside the kitchen. Yeah. Some floors are like fucking slippery. Like you have oil and water on the floor. And then that's why you have to wear this. It's rubber, it will last.
What year is this? 2005?
Non-slip shoes.
This shoe okay? See?
Now we have to sanitize.
Yeah, never ever put your feet on top of the worktop because it's dirty as shit. It'll bring germs. Cool. Shit. So yeah, this shoe is not really recommended. Why? It needs to be fully rubber. So water doesn't really seeps into your socks, and your feet that was covered by socks doesn't get too dirty.
This. How's your back?
Back not very good. A lot of back pain from too much pounding.
What do you mean?
Pounding, you know, pounding.
Now, as I could tell you about, wait, let me just go.
With a mortar and pestle?
Yeah, sometimes with mortar and pestle, sometimes with other things. Too much pounding, blow up my back, you know?
If too much pounding means it actually blows up your back, it means that you're old.
So first thing about kitchen etiquette, you have to know the space around you. Make yourself.
So Joshua here wears like a perfect chef. Like everyone that actually wears like him understands a chef. That you must actually have no hair falling down. While Uncle Roger
Aware, don't run into people. If we're gonna walk past this
has hair falling down, which is first step very bad. This guy obviously doesn't been, so I understand he one style and yeah, on the first day of work, normally people will just let you like wear your own t-shirt. Doesn't have uniform for you. I understand that. Run is good. And yeah, this is a kitchen. How it looks. Yeah, how it's supposed to look inside. You know, like this is the line cook section. This here is the food runner section. You have all the plates, you know, for plating and everything. This here behind Uncle Roger's here is probably the prep section.
You have to know the space around you. Make yourself aware. Don't run into people. If we're gonna walk past this beautiful gentleman, you're gonna say behind.
Behind.
So you need to round a corner, but you don't know who's there. Bang, that's how you run into somebody. You call corner.
Oh, Uncle Joshua, what if I say golf? Golf? Does that work also?
You're gonna go in the walk-in, knock first.
Golf.
And when you exit, make sure you... All right, Uncle Roger, you've seen the kitchen, now it's time to talk.
So yeah, like I said, this guy looked more like a chef. I mean, you can see his forehead. If a chef let you see his forehead, that means this guy knows that it's sanitary and everything. You know, he knows everything. Yeah, and this doesn't. I get it first time.
About this. Show me how you hold it.
This.
Oh, it's
right.
actually accurate.
Uncle Roger
Alright.
can't travel with this. I'm gonna get deported. A who hijacking plane with fancy Japanese knife? Hiya.
All right, so knife skills. Everything needs to be precise. You want even cuts. So I'm gonna show you a brunoise. Take the knife. You know how to hold it. Going to cut across, and you're kind of like doing a very fine dice in a way. When you slice across the grain, that has to be equally as even. It's the same exact distance that I went this way. So what you end up with is even cubes. You want the uncle title, you cannot skip this.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, Uncle Roger, it is your turn.
A lot of pressure, a lot of pressure. Uncle Joshua Pro, you can slice while talking. I have to fully concentrate and I still...
Now, actually, I'll put a bit in front.
This way. So what you end up with is even. When you slice across the grain, that has to be equal.
Okay, so I think you guys see the knife like this. So how do Joshua actually slice?
Kind of like doing a very fine dice in a way. When
Is he actually used this part as the knife blocking instead of putting the like in front, but you're using up here and your nails is like, you know, push like you know, pointing inwards, and then you cut from here. So this is acting as a, you know, blocker for the knife to actually try to cut.
When you slice across the grain, that has to be equally as even. It's the same exact distance that I went this way. So what you end up with is even cubes. You want the uncle title, you cannot skip this.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, Uncle Roger, it is your turn.
A lot of pressure, a lot of pressure. Uncle Joshua Pro, you can fly.
Now I think Uncle Roger has a bit of problem.
Uncle Joshua Pro.
So as you can see, I actually put his nails, like his fingers, in front of the so-called barric, like a protective part of your hand. It's actually a no-no in chef. If you are a chef, you want to be chef, you want to act like a chef, you want to pretend like a chef, you gotta know these simple things.
Bro, you can slice while talking. I have to fully concentrate and I still f***ing up. We just turned the pot.
No, not the board.
I just want to be at home and watch TV.
Beautiful. He's doing it. I'm
He's,
surprised, Uncle Roger.
Although knife skill is not good, but he somewhat can't brain what I get it, because you're actually slow, I get it.
Not bad.
It's not bad.
I mean, a little bit uneven.
A little bit uneven, I get it, but this one looks more than this, I get it. This is brunoise, this is kinda like dice.
If you feed this to blind person, they go, oh, it's the same. It's very good.
Knife skills are done. We have a lot more to cover, but you know. Where'd you get that?
Starbucks.
One thing in certain in chef rules is you never drink on the job. Unless there's no one watching or you have time, or you don't learn anything. Or you don't need. Yeah.
Because apparently this fine dining restaurant don't even have coffee machine. Hey, Uncle Roger, I need you to peel 100 oranges. What? 100 orange? How many customers?
100 oranges to me is like fucking nothing, because I used to one time peel 500. And you know what's oranges even for? Is for chicken. So yeah, I actually done like peel oranges like clear cut.
What you expect to have?
I'll be right here. You got this.
Yeah, prep time. So every kitchen before service, we normally have prep time.
Woo! This guy laughing at me.
Oh, look at that. That is professional.
Okay, my turn. Uncle Roger, give up. I'm gonna leave it to you, okay? You do it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like literally like that, like how he cut. You don't really need to force your hand. I mean, this hand is just like wiggling and moving, while the other hand is actually the one that actually is rotating.
How'd it go?
Ooh, good, good, good. Uncle Roger sliced 100 orange,
Yeah,
just like you
that was
requested.
fast.
Uncle Roger, natural at taking things off.
It sounds like you're ready. Cool. Well, so we're gonna make the hamachi dish. We have a loin of hamachi. It's gonna be a crudo dish, so it's all raw. We're not gonna cook it. Instead
This one looks good.
of hamachi, it's gonna be a crudo dish.
So it's gonna be like just hamachi chunks over here. This is any greens, some fried stuff, relish. It looks typical fine dining look.
So it's all raw. We're not gonna cook it. Instead, we're gonna slice this very beautifully into cubes. Remember how we showed the brunoise?
Yeah.
We're doing that, but bigger.
Big and chunky. You need to feel it inside me. Put inside you.
What?
Feel it.
What?
What?
Let the knife do the work. The way that you know the fish is good is if you listen carefully. Listen.
If you start listening to your fish, you know you need more friend.
One fluid movement from heel to tip.
Just make fish and chip. Just bread this and fry it. No need chopping. Save time. Hiya. Caviar on fish and chip.
One thing I know, I will say about this, caviar you could actually like literally get the fake one. Everyone could do. Why people need like doing fine dining, like the plating and everything, so you could actually appeal to a more richer audience, and people will pay more money. If you do things like very chin chai and then you sell it for like $20, people are like, what the fuck? 炒饭罢了，我卖到20多块，欠打是不是？ If you actually do plate the fried rice and then you put something, make it more fancy. Oh yo, got vegetable. Wait, I never seen what is this? Oh my god, there's a fried shallot, but man, the plating is like so good, so regular. 30 ringgit. I give for me lah. So it's kind of something like that.
What has happened to you?
Yeah. So hi David, love Uncle Roger. Wait about it. Oh hi David, I never see you there. I was doing a recording videos, caviars and fries. Actually, it's a very bad idea to actually have caviars and fries. I don't know why it's even a good idea. Anyhow, water, I don't have water with me, but I do have toilet water. Yeah. Humble Jamie Oliver. Well, I don't really say it's kind of humbled, but yeah, it's also humble.
So you saw how I did this. Here's the knife. I'll be right back.
Uncle Roger didn't pay attention. He sound like yoga teacher. You ever noticed that?
Okay, all right, how are we doing over here? Oh wow, look at that.
Look at that. Not bad.
Okay, hamachi's done. On to the rest of the components. We're moving quick, okay? Sense of urgency.
The only time Uncle Roger feels sense of urgency is when I have to take a and there's no toilet around. Working at a restaurant, you constantly feel like you need to take a
Exactly. And sometimes you do. Oh, okay. A relish is versatile. It goes with almost anything.
So you're saying relish is like white people, MSG?
Yeah, it is actually.
Next we have Castelvetrano olives. We're gonna cut it into sort of these rough rings and then run your knife through it really quick.
Oh, so easy. No.
You already skipped the direction I showed you.
Fine dining,
man.
yeah? It's fine. It's fine.
Dragging motion, I like that. You're adapting. Sometimes you get something thrown at you, you gotta improvise.
It's just called common sense. No need to use big words. Not bad. See? Which one Joshua? Which one mine? You don't.
Actually, which one I can tell is Joshua, what is his. This one is definitely Joshua, this one is definitely. I mean, this one looks like. The left one looks like it's been broken down already. And this one, you could still see the sea over here. You show me this thing is probably more better and well sliced. Well, this one is chopped like how Chinese used to chop, like, yeah.
Don't even know.
Now we make the relish. Bowl, we have our brunoise apple that's going in, olive. So when you season, you need to be very intentional. You want to balance it. Lemon, salt, to taste.
To taste what? You're not even tasting it?
We're gonna taste it in a second.
Oh, this pretentious what?
And then a little bit of olive oil.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna stir.
What are you doing this for? You achieved the exact same thing as doing this. No wasted movement. I thought you were about precision.
Last thing is our broth. This is a lacto-fermented tomato broth.
Ah, look like dishwashing liquid.
So we're gonna add a little bit of lemon juice, kind of brighten it up a little bit. It's one of the greatest things of all time, shiradashi.
You don't even need the tomato bowl Just use dashi.
No. We need the customers. Time to plate. Freshly sliced fish. We're gonna think about how much we need. Couple spoonfuls, salt to taste. Ooh. A little bit of olive oil and then a touch of lemon juice. Gently toss this together. Plate, center ring.
Using ring too fancy. Just fish
Yeah.
and soy sauce, Michelin.
Yeah, well, to be honest, fine dining, well, definitely. If you like just throw everything onto a plate, people normally say, hey, I pay for $70 for this, this pile of shit. I'm not gonna eat it. But I pay $70 when you actually played it perfectly, like literally a garden or make something fancy. I'll pay for it.
Time
called
to do
a
all
psychology.
this. How many Michelin star you got? See?
Take this ring mold out.
Nice.
We're gonna take our relish. We're gonna add in little intervals. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Now we have our candied garlic there.
You know when you eat this, it all turn into
Candy garlic is literally just fried garlics.
mush in your stomach. You know that, right?
More shallot. Last bit.
But why you need to play is basically because increase of price.
It's going to be our tomato broth right in the center like that. And then
Olive
olive oil dots in there. Finish it with microgreens. I don't know how you feel about microgreens.
No.
Finished.
Telling you this too fancy. But Uncle Roger, try.
Woo! It's time for service. You're gonna go back to the
Oh god, so he's gonna be food runner role. That means he's gonna do the plating and everything. Yeah, every chef when they ever like start in the kitchen, the first thing you ever does is food runner. You could see the visible fucked up on his face. Man, I'm a food runner at the age of 33. At the age of 30 plus, you're a food runner. Quite fuck actually.
kitchen. You have everything you need. So, see you later.
I'd like 3 hamachi, please.
Fire 3 hamachi. Alright. First step is the fish.
First step you done wrong already. So you have 3 customer, right? And then you're doing one by one. They actually slow down. Like the first customer is going, yeah, it's good. The second customer would be like, wait, why is it actually longer though? The third customer would be like, man, it takes forever. I'm turning into a skeleton. So yeah, you don't do one by one, but Uncle Roger first try.
Olive oil, the relish go in there. No, the relish go on top after. A bit of salt, a bit more olive oil, stir it together. The lemon go in. Oh yes, the lemon in. The lemon. Now we play ring.
So in many Chinese restaurants or Chinese run restaurant in Malaysia particularly, they obviously only teach you one time. And if you fuck up, that's like your first try you fuck up, you're definitely going to get the goal. So I get it.
Where the tweezer? Where the tweezer? Oh no! Rule of 3. Dashi broth. Bing! We done. 1 hamachi crudo here. Whew. Cilantro. Oh you didn't give me cilantro. Oh, there it is. Hamachi with cilantro. Okay, Uncle Roger got this. Next plate. Uncle Roger gonna give this one a bit more fish because I like this customer. Ooh. Fried garlic. Gonna give this customer more. Don't forget the cilantro. This time, the olive oil. Maybe squirt it
No,
around.
you cannot be like, hey, I like this customer. You also got to think about the costing. So the costing is actually very, I can't say that. This customer, he come like a couple of times. Maybe I'll give him a bit more. Yeah, you got to really think about it. So what is actually expensive in this? How much is that? So you're gonna give it less. So fried garlic is quite cheap. So you're gonna cilantro is also very cheap. Everything except for the most expensive one actually good. Other than that, you're not gonna get.
Around the side also. Fuyo! Hamachi crudo.
Also, the chef set a plating style for a food runner. Your job is just like with exactly how the chef say. But I want to take a second to actually get this background here because I like it, man. This, oh my god, what is this though? Don't tell me it's like probably it's like a cooktop or something. Man, I like this salamander. I like this thing. You could put a fish in there, and then when you take out, it's done. It's super good. I like how they actually put. I think this thing is probably for people like put like after cooked items, probably spices and everything. And that's why they put the pots and pans over here, or else it would be too hot even.
Oh, one last one. I got this, no problem.
You know, actually, can I have a steak?
Cancel last hamachi, fire one wagyu on the fly, please. What? Steak?
So what do you mean by wagyu on the fly? On the fly in chef term is basically like we actually fucked up one order and we are going to like you know, do one item on the fly. On the fly is actually mean that emergency. That means I want it to be done immediately, and that's why we'll say it like on the fly.
Uncle Joshua never teach me how to make steak.
Come on, Uncle Roger, you gotta be faster.
Oh, what am I gonna do?
Sometimes you get something thrown at you, you gotta improvise.
Behind.
And when you exit, make sure you... So when you season, you need to be very intentional.
Just use MSG.
I could guarantee to you one thing: MSG on a pre-cooked steak is definitely not going to taste like MSG. It's not going to taste salty at all. It's just going to taste bland. But I get it. You cook it with butter and some herbs. Yeah, that's where the taste is.
You want even cuts, don't let the knife do the work.
I think I'm missing something.
A relish is versatile. It goes with almost anything.
White people, MSG. I think it still need a little bit of sauce.
It's one of the greatest things of all time. Sheer dashi.
Dashi.
It's like what the fuck in the background.
Done. Have to run it out to customer. Hello, hello.
This is the best steak I've ever eaten.
This
I
is
hope you're
just
not
like
acting.
this.
I hope you actually mean it. MSG never fail, but little nephew, you need to learn how to use chopstick properly. Look at that.
Uncle Roger, fantastic display of improvisation. I'm proud of you, I am.
I think I'm onto something with the dashi steak.
So I hope you learn to support your local restaurants. Thank you to Uncle Roger and thank you to Uji Houston for making this happen.
Oh, you call this local restaurant? I thought you say fine dining.
It's a local fine dining restaurant.
Okay, whatever you say.
Don't forget to subscribe, and also to him. His link will be in the description.
Well, actually, I can't really stream that long. The fun thing you get. David, actually, I kind of really apologize for everything. I can't actually stream for that long. 30 minutes probably my because I have to sleep like now and prepare for work tomorrow. Oh, I have work, which is kind of today actually. So I need to chow actually. So we're going on the rig. Here also this is recording me. Yeah. Anyhow, I'll see you guys probably when I have time. Yeah, I'm very sorry about this. I have to sleep because tomorrow is work. But yeah, thank you so much for coming though. It's actually not 1 hour to me. It's just half an hour. Yeah, but I want to find someone. Online. Oh, I think I know who to read. You're in my server. Because lately my server I've been trying to update it for like a couple of times because just to prevent bots.
I'll be here at 6.
There's a lot of resting on, but
Yeah, because lately there's a bot issue in my server, and that's why I have to like and yeah, soon I probably by this week I'll probably update like upgrade my server bot free. Also thank you so much for coming. Probably have to sleep. I have work. Gotta go. Hey. Okay, mate. I'll see you next time.